Hey everybody, it's DrSamRobbins. Now today I'm going to quickly cover and answer the top 7 most popular questions I've received about prostate health, about shrinking your prostate, and helping avoid prostate cancer. Now, one of the important facts about prostate issues is that it can really be easily avoided by optimizing your hormones, which I'll quickly discuss today. I've also posted some additional popular videos I've done about the prostate, about the problems, solutions, causes, and cures, and I'll give you those links throughout this video as it pertains to the questions. And if you aren't already subscribed, please do so now, especially since I'll be covering similar topics in the future. And make sure you click that notification bell icon so you'll be notified when new videos are released. And as a preview, today I'll discuss what's the real cause of prostate growth and cancer, what are the first signs of prostate problems, what age should you have your prostate checked, what are the best treatments, does an enlarged prostate affect you sexually, is caffeine bad for your prostate, and finally, can enlarged prostate shrink in size or be cured? Okay, so let's start with the first question, and that's what's the real cause of prostate growth and cancer? Now, genetics aside, it's a hormonal imbalance. And despite what you may have heard, high testosterone is not the cause of prostate cancer. If that was the case, then the guys in their early 20s who have the highest testosterone would have prostate problems and obviously don't. Now, the guys who have the prostate problems are all older and thus have low testosterone levels and in fact have higher estrogen and DHT, dihydrotestosterone. Thus, testosterone is not the problem. It's what testosterone converts to, which again is both DHT and estrogen. And I've done a detailed video about this topic, and I've listed the articles and the videos about this below in the description area and direct links so you can get more details about this question. Now, the second question is, what are the first signs of prostate problems? And there are a few, such as painful or burning sensation during urination or ejaculation, frequent urination, particularly at night. You just have a harder time getting emptying it all out. Difficulty stopping and starting urination. Of course, erectile dysfunction is a big one, and also blood in the urine or semen. Now, at this point, you would and should see your doctor, and they would technically or should do a rectal exam to make sure. And at some point, I suggest obviously doing a blood test with all of your hormones, all the testosterone, estrogen, DHT, as well as doing a PSA test, prostate-specific antigen test. Now, the next question is, at what age should you have your prostate checked? Now, prevention is always better than trying to treat or cure problems, such as cancer, prostate problems, so forth. So if you have a family history of prostate issues or cancer, I suggest you start at age 40. Otherwise, age 50 is the norm. Incidentally, age 40 is also where there's a major decline in testosterone levels. The imbalances started around age 40 for sure, huge, and lots of negative changes in your hormones, as I mentioned earlier. Of course, you don't always have to do a rectal exam if that makes you uncomfortable. You can simply start off by first doing a blood test, checking for the hormone levels that I mentioned earlier, and most importantly, your PSA, which stands for prostate-specific antigen. Now, the next question is, what are the best treatments for an enlarged prostate? Now, there's lots of options. There's surgery, there's various forms, which should be used as a last resort. And thus, because they don't fix the underlying causes, which I already mentioned and explained are hormonal imbalances. You also have drug options such as alpha blockers, which improve blood flow. But again, this does not fix the hormonal issues. Next are 5-alpha reductase inhibitors, which does fix one of the hormones, which is high DHT, dihydrotestosterone. But these types of drugs also cause erectile dysfunction. They cause depression, and indirectly they increase estrogen levels, which again, we don't want. Thus, you fix one problem, the DHT, but this causes other hormonal imbalances. And finally, we have, supplements and various different herbs, vitamins, and minerals. Most, unfortunately, do not work. One of the best minerals is zinc when combined with copper. And the best and only supplement that does improve and balance all of these hormones that I mentioned earlier is AlphaViril, which also contains the correct form and dosages of both zinc and copper. And I put a direct links to all this below in the description area for more details. The next question is, does an enlarged prostate affect a man sexually? Generally speaking, yes, it does. It really does. Of course, the hormonal imbalances, which I mentioned earlier, that cause the enlarged prostate is the primary cause for the decrease in libido, the sex drive, and the causes of erectile problems, and of course, the enlarged prostate. The next question is, I heard caffeine is bad for the prostate. Is this true? Yes, this is correct. And this is because caffeine is a diuretic, which means it gets rid of water. Thus, it increases urination and frequency of urination, which can irritate an already sensitive prostate. So you need to reduce or try to eliminate anything with caffeine, which means cutting back or reducing coffee, soda, and of course, energy drinks. In fact, it's important to actually stay hydrated with drinking plenty of water. I also suggest adding a little bit of, Himalayan or Celtic salt with your water or with your food just to help the water be absorbed, and thus you're not sitting there, peeing and urinating all day long because you're drinking excess water. The water now is being absorbed and utilized correctly. And finally, can an enlarged prostate shrink in size or actually be cured? Obviously, absolutely yes. As I've stated throughout this video, you got to fix your hormones, all right? That's the number one. Obviously, you need to have a better lifestyle, eating better foods. You got to exercise daily, even if it's just moving around, sleep better, right? Get out in the sun, all the things that we already know. But obviously, it always comes down to improving your hormones. Keep in mind that the more muscle you have, the lower your body fat, the better and healthier you are. Many guys, again, take AlphaViril, which helps optimize and rebalance your hormones to those youthful levels and thus helps with prostate, in addition to increasing your libido, your sex drive, muscle mass, decrease in belly fat, and improved just energy levels. So in summary, the good news is that whatever prostate problems you may have, it can definitely be improved by optimizing and balancing your hormones to their youthful levels. You should save surgery as a last option. Definitely try natural solutions and improve lifestyle before you try harmful drugs, which are known to cause erectile problems. Again, we don't want that. Remember, prostate growth affects most men, all right? And prostate cancer is the number one cancer in men. So watch this video again, right? Take a look at the important links below in the description area for additional resources and take action, all right? This can all be avoided and fixed regardless of where you are and what age. Also, please share this video with friends and family so they can help and you can help them and they can benefit. Give it a thumbs up if you found this helpful. In the comment section, let me know what you've learned today and what questions you have for future videos. Subscribe, click the notification icon, and as always, thanks for watching. And I wish you a very happy and healthy day.